Hey Luke, it's not very vegan you reviewing a film called Deerskin, is it? Hello everybody, today I'm reviewing the movie Deerskin. Yeah, a movie about a man who loves his deerskin jacket, keeps buying things with deerskin like trousers, shoes, going mad for the deerskin, but he wants to be the only man in the world that owns a jacket. He's also going to be making a movie about it. This is directed by Quentin Dupieux, I think I said that name right, Dupieux, who did Rubber, about killer tire. He makes very odd films, but this for me is his strongest film to date in my opinion. This is a film where the dialogue of his other films have felt very weird and not very human or natural. There are weird conversations in here, but they do flow and feel natural. Gene, I'm going to mess up this name as well, Jujardin? Yep. You should probably listen to names before you do a review on them, Luke. He gives a brilliant performance as George, as the main character, and his whole thing is that he meets this woman, he tells her he's making this film and that he wants her to edit it. But over time, as he starts, buying the deerskin stuff, and it's this guy that has left his home, gone away from his wife, things aren't great for him, a man that's pretty much all alone, and now he's just, the only thing he has is this jacket, and he's gonna go around telling other people, hey, I want to be the only guy that wears a jacket, give me your jacket. This starts out as a very odd film. It's almost a drama from the start, with a great score, great performances and great cinematography, and then after this odd opening, it turns into a full-on horror, which was most unexpected for me. It's a hilarious film, it's brilliantly done, the script is fantastic, just everything works perfectly in this. It had me laughing a lot. When it turns into a horror, it shouldn't be funny, but the weapon that George chooses to go around and do the things that he does is brilliant. The way that things happen is just fantastic. It's done so well with the great score and the way it's shot and the way everything is just done. It just goes wacky. It's one that you could compare to the house that Jack built from some of the things that it does around here. Now the point that it changes into a horror, but it's done perfectly. I don't really have a bad thing to say about Deerskin. Deerskin is a film that is an hour and 17 minutes long, and it just flows. It flows so perfectly and ends hilariously. It's just a sort of what the hell moment when it ends, but the way it ends, just sort of, you just get it. You get everything about it. Some people will maybe look at this film as a bit odd, because it is a man that just loves his jacket so much that he wants no one else to own a jacket. That's an odd idea, but it's an odd idea that is done just right, that works. You wouldn't think an idea like this would work, but the whole cast make it work. The way it's done just is great. I'm really good at descriptive words today, but I don't have a bad thing to say about Deerskin. I do only give it a 4 out of 5 because it wasn't one that I was like, yeah, it's incredible. Because it is an incredible film, but it's not. It doesn't get a complete 5 from me because there's some little things with it, but I don't really have any problems with it. That's probably the weird thing to say, that I give it a 4, but I don't really have problems with it. Just maybe some moments, but it's a ridiculous film. It's a wacky film, and it's one that you really need to see when it comes out. I believe it comes out in May in the UK next year. I'm not sure about America, but it's one that you definitely need to check out when it comes out. Quentin Dupieux has done a great film here. Like I said, I think it's his best to date. I am someone that really loves Rubber. Rubber is such a ridiculous film as well, but it does its idea right, breaks the fourth wall, I'm going to say perfectly again, and that's a film that just, masterpiece. And Deerskin is a masterpiece. I'd say if you're going to do a double bill, watch Deerskin and Rubber, because just both ridiculous films done by the same director. That's all from me today. If you've seen Deerskin, say down in the comments down below if you enjoyed it, what you want me to review next. I'm trying to get a lot more reviews now. But yeah, that's all. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. Goodbye.